Hello everyone and welcome back. I just finished filming my Play by Sephora unboxing, so if you haven't seen that, click the eye here if you're interested in seeing what I got in this month's box. But this video is going to be a haul. I've gotten a few little things here and there over the last couple of days, and I wanted to kind of sit down and share with you guys what I got because I'm excited about some of these things. One thing, makeup-y thing, I'm kind of on the fence about, so we'll get to that. But let's talk about nail polish. Okay, I shared this on Snapchat. I have rainbow holographic kind of nails happening here, and I freaking love it. So I'm going to share it with you guys. It's the Color Club Holographic Polish. This is in the shade What's Your Sign, and I freaking love it. I don't know if you can see it from a distance there, that it kind of has that glow, but let me just show you up close, because this is absolutely gorgeous, and it has like a rainbow shift, which is what the holographic is, but in the sunlight, this glows like nothing else. And I like this one because it has almost like a soft kind of lilac-y, silvery kind of undertone to the base of it, and it looks really pretty. So it looks kind of silvery, but then it looks a little bit more purple. It's really cute, and I love it. 2 coats is all you need. And I actually got this at Walmart. I didn't know that they started carrying Color Club. I don't know where I've been, but I've known about this brand, and I have a few of their other polishes, and I've enjoyed them. But I've known about the holographic ones for a few years. This is not a new thing, but it was difficult for me to find them. For whatever reason, I couldn't get them. They were out of stock, or if I found them on eBay, they were like $15 online. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'll just wait. And so I found them, and I'm going to go back and get a couple more. I think they have a black one that I want to try. It was out of stock at my local Walmart. And I think that there was one that looked like a little bit more of a medium pink with the shift. So I'm excited. If you like these types of nail polishes, definitely check out this brand. I've been wearing it for a couple days and still no chipping, which is wonderful. So yeah, Color Club, What's Your Sign? You have to get this. This is amazing. Okay, so let's get on to the stuff that I bought. I did shop the size. Rewind. Let's do that again. I did shop the Sephora VIB sale on the very last day, and it was only because I got the email, hey, last day, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot that it's this time of the year. I did go looking around. I went alone so I could just kind of browse and just relax and really sort of figure out if I wanted to buy anything. Nothing was kind of coming out at me, really, per se. And some of the things I was interested in, they were out of stock. I wanted to look at the Natural Face palette by Too Faced that recently came out. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous on that, by the way. But the bronzer had a bit of a shimmer in it, and I prefer matte. Some of the blushes had a lot of shimmer, and I like my blushes matte, and I like to be able to control the sheen and put it in the areas of my face that I want it. And I just felt like I couldn't do that with that, so that's why I didn't get that, but that was on my list. And that's unfortunate because it looks freaking pretty, and the colors are so gorgeous. Swatches really beautifully. I'm pretty sure it blends really nicely, as all Too Faced products do. So if you are interested in looking for something like that, that you don't mind having a sheen or shimmer in your bronzer and in your blush, definitely check that palette out because it's really pretty. So I did take the advantage of the 15% off to buy a kit from a brand called Farmacy, which uses honey, and it's a green brand, so like an eco-friendly brand. They're also cruelty-free, and I've been wanting to try their stuff, so I got the kit. This was the last one, so I felt like it was a sign that I was supposed to buy it that day. It's how I rationalize these things, purchases. This is the Mighties kit. It's a 4-piece kit, and you also get a sample of the eye cream, which is the Do It All eye cream. I have not tried this yet. I have used 2 things so far, but this is what they look like. Let's try that again. This is what the packaging looks like. Just adorable. So cute, the size, the like wooden cap. It's just so cute. Like, come on. So I have used the Green Clean, which is the Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Come on, girl. Don't knock my pillows. Come here. No. Get down. Come on. Here. Right there. Park it, sister. Okay. So this is a balm. It's a light green shade, and I've used a little bit of it. I used it last night. It takes everything off, works really well. I don't feel like this is like blowing my mind where I'm like, you have to buy this, and I need to go right now and buy the full size. I use a cleansing oil from Tula, the Kefir one, and it works just as good as this. So I don't feel like so far at the moment that I need to have this one instead of the other one. I have used the Sleep Tight Night Firming Balm, which is just adorable. Like, look at this. So, so pretty. So this is a firming balm that's meant to be used at night, and it is, I mean, packaging, this is such a cute little jar. These are 0.5 ounces, so you don't get a whole lot of product, and I think this kit was like $40 or $45, something like that. This, let me just tell you, it's like putting Vaseline on your face. Like, that's how thick it is. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it looks like Vaseline. It is thick. Like, it's just, whoa. I use a Q-tip to dig it out, by the way, which I've talked about. I don't put my fingers in these jars or any jar. So, yeah, that is super thick. Then you get the Honey Drop, which is a lightweight moisturizer. And, again, I think this is, are these all 0.5? Yes. The Green Clean Melt Away Cleansing Balm is 0.4 ounces. So, this is a 0.5 ounce. So, this is the moisturizer for the daytime. And you also get the Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask, which I do have a sample that I think I got as a 100-point perk. I don't think I got it in a Sephora, like a Play by Sephora thing. I don't think so. I think I got it as a point perk type of thing. I never even used it. I still have it. But this is supposed to be a mask, and I think it says that you will feel like a slight warming sensation. Yes. Warming facial massage mask nourishes and revitalizes the skin for a glowing, smooth complexion. Massage for 1 to 2 minutes and then rinse off. I do want to try that. I'll keep you guys posted. So if any of you have used anything from this brand, please let me know if you like it and what you use from the brand. Okay. So the other thing that I got that wasn't at Sephora, this was an Ulta thing, is the Tarte Not Your Average Nudes set. And I thought this was kind of cool because I've never tried the Pro Glow liquid highlighter. I've never tried their lippy lingeries, which are matte finishes. And I've never tried their newer metallic eyeshadow form. I think it's a newer formula. I have tried the Exposed Blush years and years ago and really enjoyed it. And I really like this kit, actually. So let me just show you, because you do get the lippy, I think is full size. So this is what it looks like. I put the lippy back in there because I had it in my purse yesterday. I like this. The lippy is a nice, like, nudish color for every day. Of course, it says Not Your Average Nudes. It's in the shade Exposed, right? Yes. So let me show you. I like the packaging on these. Has that sort of velvety matte finish. And when you put this on, it actually glides on really nicely. And that's the swatch of it. It doesn't dry fully matte. There's a bit of a kind of slip to this, like a satiny kind of finish to it, which I like. It's not going to dry your lips out like a liquid lipstick would, or a matte lipstick that goes on really dry and chalky. This is a nice formula, you guys. So I would recommend, if you're looking for something that's matte, but still has that sort of satin finish that doesn't dry you out or leaves you with dry lips afterwards that are chapped, check this out. You will like that. The Tarte Pro Glow, it's okay. She's like panicking here. Is in the shade called Exposed, and I think I'm going to be able to make this work. I don't know if it comes in other shades, but I will swatch it. A golden highlight, very, very highlighty. I think I would maybe just lightly kind of tap that onto my skin. I probably wouldn't use a whole lot of it because I can see that being like bing. And then you also get the Exposed Tarte Metallic Shadow, and this is just adorable. Let me just show you guys how cute is this packaging. Then you have like a little compact and a little mirror. Oh my goodness. And then you have the eyeshadow, which is super metallic and like in your face. So let's swatch this. This feels nice. It's like butter. And it's like a bronzy rose gold, which I'm so pumped about because that is like the perfect color for one shadow looks, which I like doing. I thought it was going to be a little bit lighter since it was more of like Not Your Average Nudes, but this is more of like a rosy, coppery, bronzy. It's like all of that in one. So look at that. So pretty. Moving on. I went to Target, had my little Target bag, and I bought a couple things. So let's do the makeup-y things. I got the NYX Makeup Sponge. The NYX Blending Sponge, that's what it's called. And it's the black sponge that has, it's got like an angle cut like this, and another angle, and then it's flat at the bottom. So very different. It's got all these angles and cuts and, you know, different. Not quite the egg shape like you would expect a beauty blender, but mine, which my beauty blender is the black colored one, and it's already getting a tear. And I noticed the same thing happened with the light champagne pink that was limited edition. That one got a tear pretty quickly. So I don't know if it's just the limited edition colors that tear faster than the original hot pink beauty blender, which is the best one so far out of all the ones that I've tried. So I'm hoping that this works, because if it's good, this is only $10. So right up my alley in price. So I'm not going to have too much high expectations, but if it works, I'm going to be so happy because it's half the cost of the beauty blender. All right, so Physicians Formula came out with some new foundations and a new Spotlight Illuminating Primer. I've never used an illuminating primer before, so I thought, let me try this. This is also fragrance-free, gluten-free. Let me peel it off. Yeah, paraben-free, hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, cruelty-free, clinically tested, and gluten-free. So, I like Physicians Formula. I've never been disappointed with their stuff. So this is infused with 5 filtering luminescent pearls to blur imperfection and deliver a spotlight glow. Frosted glass. Do you see that? It's a frosted glass with a metallic cap. I don't know. Is this supposed to be similar to the Backlight Priming Filter by Becca? Oh, it's got a pump. Yes, Physicians Formula. Okay. Am I going to get anything out of this? Okay, let me make sure I got all of the shimmer off of my hand from the eyeshadow, so I don't think that it's like disco ball-y. Because I'm like, this is not going to work. Okay, come. Seriously? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. So this is what it looks like. It's super dewy, but I think I put too much on, so let's take some of this off. I'm going to take half of this off, so I've got a little bit left, and what I'm going to do is massage this into my hand. Put it on. It just makes your hand look healthy. Like, it doesn't look like a shimmer or a sheen. Like, you could put this on your skin, and there is, like, if you look close, very, very fine shimmer and sheen to your hand, but it's not glitter. It's not chunky, which I like. I think that compared to like the Becca highlighters, even though the Becca highlighters, they're liquid highlighters, so you can't really compare like the finishes of those, which are very like in your face. But the Backlight Priming Filter from Becca is similar to this, but I think that one is just a little bit more, in my opinion, a little bit more dewy and kind of radiant. So if you want some radiance, but you don't want it to be so much, then maybe try this. I'm excited to try this because I want to see how this works on my skin, if it just gives it that dewy glow. I can also just use it like as a base for my highlighter, or just kind of underneath my foundation in the areas that I want to have more of a glow, and see how that works. So the other makeup thing, last makeup thing, is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. Now, I have been looking for something that I could use to mix in with my CC cream from IT Cosmetics, which is in the shade Light. It's a hair too darker than I would have preferred. But the fair is just way too fair. Like, it makes me look like a ghost white. And I'm not that fair. So I thought, let me find something that I could mix in with that. So I looked into the custom cover drops by Cover FX. And they're kind of pricey for what it is. But what kind of turned me off of that at the moment is the fact that I can't use those drops on their own. The Cover FX ones are not meant to be used on their own. Dermablend came out with some as well that can be used on their own or mixed in with something else. And then these. This is the only other brand that I know of besides Clinique, which I'm not even going to go there. Clinique is way overpriced for their little DIY drops. It's like half an ounce. It's literally, the bottle's like this big, and I'm not exaggerating. That is the size of it. So, no, I'm not down with that. So I got this one from Target, and I think it was $13.99, and I got it in the shade Alabaster, which is lighter than my skin tone, but for the purpose of lightening another product, I thought, let me go lighter. It is very, very liquidy. I will say that. It is like liquid, and it's just a dropper. It's a good shade. It's not too cool, and it's not too warm, so I feel like it's not going to change too much anything that I mix it with. So it's pretty light. I added 3 drops to my CC cream, and it was just way too light. So then I had to go over my everything with the CC cream on its own to kind of make it work. But the one thing I will say is that it just sort of sat in my pores. It kind of accentuated the drier parts, and I wasn't really liking it. Like, when I got up close to the mirror, I was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, this is my thing. I don't know if I should have just gone with the Cover FX and just said, you know, I'm going to bite the bullet and just make it work, because that is meant to be used with skincare, CC creams, serums, oils. This is something that can be used on its own, so it is a foundation, so I'm mixing a foundation into a foundation-like product. So maybe, I don't know, as far as like oiliness, I haven't had it on for very long. I mean, I am pretty dewy, so I think that maybe, I don't know, I just have a lot of makeup on my face right now, and I don't like it. I'm on the fence about this. So here's my thing. Anybody watching, you like this, you hate this, have you made it work? What's the deal with it? I like the fact that it's thin and like water. Should I just do the custom Cover FX drops so that I can mix it in with my moisturizer and make my own CC cream? Or should I just give up and be like, I'm done? I don't know what to do. Alright, so I did get some other things from Target in the like cheapo section that's like $1 to $3. I got some putty for my son, so he's going to be excited about this. The Seafoam Translucent Glitter Brainy Putty. And it's just like translucent putty, but there's like glitter. And then I also got a glass carafe. They had quite a few of these in the pineapple. They had a toucan or a parrot, something, one of those types of birds, and a flamingo with, I think, a pink cap. So I got this one, the pineapple one, so that I can do infused water in larger amounts instead of doing them in here or in our individual water bottles that we have. So I thought this was cool and cute. You can, you know, have a picnic or have a barbecue and sit this out on the table, fill it with some whatever. I would probably do some like Moscato or some fancy water. But yeah, this is really cute, and it was $3, so I'm excited about that. I need to wash it and go to Costco and get some more strawberries and berries to make more infused water, because I'm loving it, my son is loving it, and we're getting our water in. So that is it. That is all the newness that I've gotten in the last few days. It's a lot of stuff. I'm going to be trying out some things. I'm going to see if I can make this work one more time, and if it just makes me look greasy in a couple of hours, it's a no. If it makes my dryness even more dry, it's a no. So I will keep you guys posted on that. And of course, I will try this. I'm going to try this tomorrow. I'm excited to see how this works under my foundation, or maybe under some powder or something like that. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, it wasn't too expensive. I think that was like, what is it? Physicians Formula primer was $11.89, so not too bad. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some of your day here with me. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.